I'm running for McKinney City Council for the second time. I won a special election last year for a race that was an at-large position, and I've enjoyed it very much. I'm a man of very few hobbies. I like serving the city. I like being involved in problem solving, and it's been a true blessing. So I'd love a 4-year term. The City Council is responsible for the strategic direction of the city. We have 3 employees that report to us: the city manager, the city attorney, and the municipal judge. The city manager takes care of all operations beyond that. But what we're called to do is to call balls and strikes on rezoning, on problems that citizens have, on issues that the city has with other government entities, whether it's the county or the state, and keeping up with what the citizens required the city to provide. My top policy priorities are that I want to advance the cause of housing that can be owner-occupied. That means individually platted housing. We have a lot of multifamily, as most cities do. There's a lot of demand to build it, but great cities are made by people who own property there and pay taxes. So I'd like to continue to advance home ownership in McKinney. I'd like to continue to broaden the business base, and the city's done a good job of that over the years. I want more moms and dads to be able to do what I did, which is to raise my girls in McKinney, raise my family in McKinney, but also work in McKinney as well. The other thing is I'd like to make sure that we keep great police and fire and a great tax rate that continues to decrease. How do we measure success for the city? I think that it comes to the metrics that are objective are, do you have increasing property values and a decreasing tax rate? Do you have great police and fire? Do you have a city that people can work, live, and play? And is it a city that is attracting companies that are in a position to evaluate a number of cities with respect to where they want to be? So those are the ways that I think we can objectively measure it. It's very important to engage the business community. When I moved to McKinney in 1996, we were a bedroom community. Most of us, including me, had to drive off somewhere else to go to work. And we really wanted to attract businesses to McKinney. And McKinney's done a great job of that. But when a business is located in a city, they want a workforce that is reliable and educated. They want housing for those people. They want schools for those people. They want parks. They want things to do. They want a good school system. So we can't know what the concerns are of the business community if we're not listening. I've been a member of the chamber for many years. I've owned my business in McKinney for 25 years. I'm very plugged into the business community in McKinney. District 2, where I'm running, has a lot of the businesses and a lot of the area of growth where businesses are going to locate, which is the 121 corridor. So the development of District 2 is going to be critical to the city of McKinney over the next couple decades. In McKinney, we just built our first 8-story spec office building where companies can come in, small companies, and where mom and dad can live in McKinney and come to work. I'm excited about that. We've got great things going on with our park system. Whether it's Irwin Park, the bike trails up there, we're talking about we're in the planning stages of redoing Town Lake Park, which is a signature park in the middle of McKinney. We have a bond referendum to have commercial service out of our airport. Collin County is a magnificently fast-growing county. And I moved to the Metroplex in 1978, and we had 2 airports that served us. We still have 2 airports that serve us. And there's time for a third. I think it is time for a third. And so McKinney is looking to provide that. We also have a lot of increasing abilities to play around McKinney. And our sister cities, Frisco, Allen, and Plano, are doing a good job of helping with that. But there's a lot of stuff for folks to do in Collin County. Last thing I'll say is that we have 3 daughters who we raised in McKinney. 2 of them are homeowners in McKinney. All of my granddaughters live in McKinney. So we're doing this for future generations with a very long view.